It's that thing, that accident. Thank God there were no ambulances, just police cars, so nobody got hurt, I gather. I didn't hear any. In the 15 minutes that it took me to.
You ready? All right. It is, what is it, 5:18. We'll call this meeting to order. We'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Now, roll call.
Sandra Cavazos Ayala. She mentioned that she was going to be late. Let's be here. Meli Paz. She called in that she couldn't make it today. Absent. Roberto Ortiz.
Present.
Maribel Valdez Rodriguez. Absent. Angelica Salinas.
Here.
Rosa Maria Cidellano.
Present.
Jose Obando. Absent. Esmeralda Rodriguez.
Present.
Rafael Romo.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay. No citizens' comments at this time. So we'll go to the minutes if you don't mind reading over them and if I get approval or any corrections. I did kind of look them already. You can take out the Rodriguez in front of my name.
Oh,
That's at the top.
over here.
Rodriguez Roberto, please.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's probably from the.
Yes,
Yeah.
Esmeralda Rodriguez. Oh, it came from Esmeralda
It came from
Rodriguez,
Miss Ron.
yes.
All right.
Yes.
You don't remember.
Don't I remember this? No, I wasn't here. I was in my grandson's graduation.
I so move. Let me accept the minutes.
Okay. I have a motion to accept the minutes as written
With a correction?
with the correction, just the
Correction.
one that I
Yes,
missed.
I second that motion.
Have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay. Okay, and the communications and announcements.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to introduce to you two clerks, new clerks that just started on Monday. We're really happy to have them. Ms. Lisbeth Tejeda
Hello.
and Ms. Gladys Rivera.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Glad you joined us.
Here in this library.
This library, yes, we've had some resignations, people moving out of town.
Oh, man.
And so we're happy to have them, and I'm sure they've been busy.
Well, welcome to the library.
Thank you.
So summer is the busiest.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Crazy,
Thank you.
crazy, crazy.
So is this in addition to, people that you already have?
No,
or
no, we
they're
have
replacing?
resignations. We have one
Okay.
young man that moved out of town. Who's the other one? Another lady that resigned. Yes, so we were able to open the positions and as soon as I get their letter of resignation, I start the process, cause I know how busy it gets.
Yeah,
Next month, I am expecting a librarian one here. We had I don't know if you ever met Percy,
See?
Alexander Percy.
Yeah, I met him.
He resigned, he's moving back north.
Is he the one that did the poetry and that did a lot of the programs?
No, that's Mr. Brown probably.
Oh.
You're probably thinking. He was here with us a year, so we've hired a replacement for him, and we've hired a librarian for the Paskin Library.
Is he the one that was on second floor?
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
oh yeah, I met him. He was very nice. Yeah.
Yes, is Laredo just
Yeah,
He went
yeah,
back to
he
where?
went back.
Boston?
Oh, fuck, yeah, that's a big difference. Just the weather alone.
I think that's probably what did not, like,
He
but-
probably took the heat back with
like
him
with
when they had that
him.
heat wave.
Yes,
That's-
they did.
That one day.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So,
right.
but yeah, we're excited that we're getting 2 new librarians, so hopefully next time they'll be here to present it to you.
Was he the one with the lease books and, cause he explained?
No, that's Mr. Brown.
That's
Mr. Brown's been with me 20 years or
Oh,
wow.
something like that,
Okay.
almost 20, so.
I have to go up and see who my friend is. I friended somebody, but I don't know those persons.
Also, and in your packet is the copy of the letter from the Texas State Library and Archives, just letting us know that, the annual report that we submitted was enough and that we're accredited for another year.
Yay, great.
Yay.
Oh, wow.
And is this okay, on to staff reports, we're on to staff reports now?
Mhm.
Those are all the communications and announcements?
That's it, yeah.
Okay, semi-annual committee report to the mayor and city council?
And what you have the report that was submitted in your packet. We couldn't bring it before you for approval, but, they do have that option where I can submit it. We had a deadline of July 15th, so it had to be turned in by then. But just for your information, we basically went over what was accomplished in the last 6 months. And we give them your contact information and the attendance, which is the main thing that they want, the attendance for.
And library directors, branch visits, checklists, and reports.
That is, the first one is the checklists for the visits, the monthly visits. A lot of AC issues this summer, not just here, but Baskin and, McHenrick, Ochoa too, and it's just getting it fixed, and,
Yeah, well, it's.
Does that have to come out of your budget?
oh yeah.
Really?
So I have a line item for building maintenance and
And it
repairs.
goes for all the libraries, all the
Well,
branches.
each branch has their own
Budget.
budget.
And was it able to stay within the
Yeah,
budget, or?
we have to do a little bit of transfers, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we go on what Public Works tells us, you need a new compressor, okay? I mean, we can't not do without it, cause it gets hot, it's been very hot.
So did you need to get new air cons or just?
No, I don't think we've had to
Two
replace
compressors
them.
and a couple of units.
Units?
Yeah, 2 units.
Where was that?
Here?
Here?
Wow.
Yeah, we were just with one, because we have 2 units, one's a backup, we were just running.
Moss, it was a compressor. And then we got everything, then we need to call the non-public works carrier to come in and do the reprogramming.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's been an interesting summer.
Yeah, that's fast, that goes out like this.
Sorry, I'm late.
No, it's okay.
Where?
We're saving you this.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm
Hello.
late.
No, no,
We
you're
just
good.
had a big event at the Imaginary.
Did you run into the accident also?
No,
No.
no, there's an
I
accident.
came over here through.
I know Delmar and McPherson.
Oh.
Big, yeah, Highland, the cars anyway. But I'm sure it'll be over.
We're just going over with branch visits.
Okay.
Mhm.
We had military and veterans free, they were giving away free school supplies.
Oh,
The
nice.
line was from the Imaginary to Ditter's.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you. So
Those are good news.
yes, it's a good problem, right?
Yes, yes.
Go ahead.
Sorry, no, it's okay. just out of curiosity, I know we have the security guard here in the front, here at the main, is there one at every?
Just Moss.
Just,
The bigger,
just
the
Moss,
two big branches, yes.
okay. And has there been any other, like, I guess, a review of safety procedures or anything, like in case of, those active shooter scenarios that are happening so much all over the
We've
country?
had trainings
I
on
know
that,
you had
and we have
some.
our safety meetings.
Yeah.
The PD also sponsored some for all city staff to go to.
Cause like when you go to the, cause I know I have to do this at our campus, I have to do it, and I'm sure others are familiar with that, where we've gotta, look around our entire campus and know, for example, we're going through something comprehensive now where I gotta know where do you shut off the power to the building, where do you shut off the water to the building, where do you shut, are there people who are aware of
Something like that, no, we've had RISC come and give us training, but not anything like that. We count on them to do the citywide trainings.
Right, okay, cause I know.
And I
some-
know they've stopped coming to us a couple of months ago because they've had a shortage of staff.
Cause I know we do that, and we've had to look at where all the entrances to the building are and numbered, so that, in case, God forbid, something happens, they know where all the areas are covered and are not covered. And we've had to.
We do need to, I think, have a fire drill. It's been a while since we had that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But usually we do it here.
Not at the other ones?
No, we haven't done it on the other ones.
And the fire, chief doesn't require that, of those
They,
buildings?
they've come and done the fire inspections, they didn't tell us that we needed to, but for us, cause we usually have patrons, I should have them do it.
Yeah, I would say even at all the branches, that may be
Right.
something that we would need to do.
Where to get out.
Right, just in case, cause
Yeah.
you just never know.
I think it's a
Yeah.
good idea to have fire drills and,
Yeah.
yeah. Put it out
It's
there.
just being a little proactive.
Yes.
And I don't know if they would do it for us or if we can do it ourselves, just so they know where the exits and how to get out.
Yeah, and I
We've
know-
had them here and we meet at the flagpole.
Yeah.
We're to meet at the flagpole so that we know everybody's out.
And is there like a safety officer who's assigned, like maybe to each branch, like you're responsible to make sure that we keep this up?
We have one for all the branches, it's Rick, but again, it's Risk who does all the training. He's the one who's, they have a safety committee who hasn't met in a long time. It's a citywide.
Cause I'm sure it's on the minds of people since, the latest one that happened, was it Walmart or something that happened just a couple of days ago
Recently, yeah.
outside? Yeah, the Walmart and then other places, and it just keeps happening.
No.
The other one was like, Jamaica or something like that.
Yes, that was in California, some garlic
The
festival.
garlic,
garlic.
oh, the garlic.
Oh my
So there was
God.
that one also.
Are you talking then not about smoking, but about?
Just emergencies in
Yeah.
general.
Emergency.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to go to attend that garlic festival, it's a worldwide, my husband is a garlic producer,
Mhm.
bioproducer, everything. It's a big thing, it's a big, big, big.
Well, it's just,
And I was so sorry to hear.
Yeah.
A little boy
That
that
this,
was killed.
And a
Terrible.
6-year-old or a 13-year-old and a recent
Yeah,
college.
they were all young, it was a
Yes.
6-year-old, and then I don't know how.
A
I think the
13-year-old
and then
and
the
a
young man was
college
like
graduate.
27 or so.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
recent
Yeah.
college graduate.
Mhm.
It's so nuts, it makes no sense.
and I just think that it's,
Just
because it's
random,
coming out
just
so
random.
much, places of public congregation, like the libraries and the branches, people are gonna start asking, well, what is the city doing, just
Yeah,
in
what is
case?
the plan of action?
Right, I mean, we know everybody has guns around here, I mean, it's South Texas, it's honey, so.
We did, like I said, PD was offering it citywide for like a week. And I attended, I know a lot of the staff did, unless they were on vacation, but
Yeah, because one of the things I think at least we could probably do it's at a minimum level, but like for example, if you have a security guard here at Moss Branch, just to get up and go around and maybe check the access of the doors, because that's what they do at our campuses. The police,
Yeah.
we have
make
police
sure they're
assigned.
off.
Yeah.
He's supposed to.
Is it able to, and then come back and report to you, hey, I went around the building, I got in through the back, and nobody said anything.
Mhm. Oh, testing, yeah,
Yes,
okay.
just to check things,
Oh,
because
yeah.
that's how it happened with the garlic guy. He went in through a
Yeah.
gate and
Yeah.
over
Well,
a
he
creek,
cut-
and he just
yeah.
he got through. And to see that kind of accessibility to our buildings and at least know that it's out there, so that way we can make sure that it's closed. Because I walk into my building and I say, okay, why is this door ajar? Who left that open? And I check the camera. Hey, what are you doing? Safety's a big issue. Parents talk to me about it. and I wanna make sure, I gotta be able to assure them, hey, we're doing everything we can, so I think that's something we need to be proactive about, because it's coming out more and more, especially at the library where a lot of children congregate, not just, maybe not the adults, but
Right.
still, the last, but what did you do prior to? Yeah, I'd hate to be, well, I will have to, but still answer that question.
Yes.
So, I just maybe something we could do about safety, maybe contact, I would say contact the police. And
Yeah, and like I said, and we've had our safety officer give all the staff.
When was the last time?
When was the PD? It's not, it's been less than a year ago.
Okay,
That's something
yeah,
that
maybe
we done
something.
here.
No, that one's the one that we went to PD. It was a police officer that gave us a training.
Okay, but
Here it was Rick, and that's been probably about a year. About a
maybe
year.
you should, maybe you should schedule
Yeah,
one.
maybe they
Listening,
should come
yeah.
to the, and visit the branches, and they need to be able to, maybe to
I think
assess.
maybe, yes, no, maybe this time, yes, invite PD to do it, cause we had done it way before PD did
No,
it
I
for
think-
everybody.
Cause that's what we do, we let our police department come over and have them
First
assess.
first from the
And,
city.
and let us know what is it that we need to do, because they're the ones that the experts at it, we're not. And at least they can assess or evaluate the buildings and what's going on, and what do we need to do. And then they should be the ones training, really that should be, I think they should do it to all public departments, because they're the public police department.
Well, and
Yeah.
like I said, they centralized it at risk management, and that's where he held it.
Yeah, but, I mean, every
That's not
building.
where they insist it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It was, I mean,
You know,
they
this is
they
gonna
couldn't
happen.
do.
No, that's the thing, I think they need to, cause it's, exactly, they're not gonna happen at risk management, it's gonna happen here, or somewhere else, and that, they need to get localized with it, in other words, just like we do at our campuses. If the school districts could do it, I'm sure that the
We
city
can
could do it.
invite them and
Yes.
see
I
who
know,
the
I know
officer.
that the admin last year went through it, I don't know if they've done it this year, but I know last year there were a good handful of admin that were traumatized with the
The
way,
training?
yes, because they did it as if it was the real thing and they were like, wow, that was really scary.
We did an
And
active
that's
shooter
'cause they
scenario
know they-
at our old
they knew
United
that,
High School,
you
and we
know,
sat
that
in as
it was a
victims,
setup.
and they would
And
pull,
it
they
was
they
still
shot off,
scary.
blanks, but, firearms, and so, you could, cause if you're used to firearms, you're used to what it sounds like. But it's fire inside of a building is a lot louder and reverberates, and it kinda shocks
And then you
you.
don't know where it's
So
coming from.
yeah, you don't know exactly where it's coming from, so those kinds of things are something that you don't know what it sounds like. Is it a book slamming on a table, or is it a shot? You know?
Yeah, they did it at the Imaginary Mall, so it was the scariest thing that I had.
That was the mall
ever
one that they did, yeah.
But we were a site where there was, we heard the
Where they were
shooting
gonna be.
right there, and, oh no, it's scary. It is very, very.
Because what they said at the Garlic Festival, they thought it was fireworks. And there is a difference, you can hear it,
Oh,
especially when it hits somebody,
Yeah, but it's
you
in
can
the
hear the
open.
difference.
The garlic festival is like.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying you can
open,
hear when,
say,
you can hear when a bullet hits a person, you can hear what that it hit. It sounds like a ball hitting a minute, you can hear it, you know, and you can know right away. So that's what I'm just saying, I think it's something maybe we should
We can
request.
invite them and hopefully they'll say yes.
Yes.
They have the staff available to come do it.
This
Okay.
is a public
It-
building, I
It's a
think we should,
concern, it's a safety
Yes.
concern that we have.
I think, you know, they should come,
Yeah.
not maybe, they should come.
Yeah.
And that's a service that we need, that all the public facilities, I think, need.
Can
Yes.
you let us know at the next
Yes,
meeting
I
what
will
they
let
said?
you know.
Proactive, and also the, you know, fire drill also.
Oh, yeah.
At least once a
Did you know
year.
here when you have a fire drill, or when a fire drill is conducted and it's monthly checked?
No,
No,
no fire drill
I think a
specifically.
fire drill per year.
Yes,
at
yes.
least.
Okay,
You
so
know.
on the month that you have it, at that
report
year,
it.
will you report it?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Sure
there's
will.
not a section for it, right? But
No,
there
it's
should
just
be
safety.
added, fire drill, let's
Yeah.
add, like a column for it.
Yeah.
Right.
And that way we know at which facility, when they have the fire drill.
When is the month that there's more?
In October.
October.
October is the fire prevention or something like that.
Yeah, but the more fires in Laredo,
Oh.
is it in Laredo?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean, when they have more fires?
Yeah, more.
Probably the summer.
I would think the summer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because of the heat, and
Yeah.
I think we should.
the heat and just the overheating of electrical
Yeah.
equipment, and
And
it's
so-
so running so often.
ACs too.
I know.
Yeah.
Imagine if we didn't have
You're
AC,
gonna be looking
we
at
wouldn't be
500
living in Laredo. I
No.
think.
Oh, and,
No, we would be
having a-
location.
You know, it's so
Straight up
weird
like
because
actual-
in New York, when it gets like 90 some or 80 some,
freak
they're
out.
dying. And we're at 106 and nobody cares about it.
No, but we go inside to air
Well, they
conditioning.
have air conditioned.
I know, but it's
just that they're not used to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but I really think that Laredo would not have grown
Somebody
without AC.
exit,
I think,
they could, like you
I
said,
think
like
that
a little balcony
it
that
would
open
help.
up, things like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, no,
Put
no,
bad
I
things in
know,
your head,
I know.
but-
This one over here, the alarm goes off, but I don't know if the other one's not.
Yeah, the AC went out apparently, and that was a big expense, and I did ask it.
And the reason it goes out is so hot and it's overworking. You know, it's the same in our houses. You know, you can't keep up and the electricians are going everywhere. Yeah. See,
Going back to that safety issue, I saw that, the program, that active shooter on Showtime. And there's a whole different approach how they attack the scenes now. They don't wait. They go in and demolish the guy. So that's why people have to know that.
Get away,
You need
run.
to run away. I mean,
If you're gonna get.
and people are used to, everybody get under a table. None of that anymore. Everybody leaves. And it's changed,
Yeah.
dramatically, so,
it's so sad that we
Yeah.
are in this situation.
yeah, it really is.
And it's really sadder that it's about the only country where it happens
Yeah.
so much.
It's true.
I mean, I'm sure it happens everywhere, but I mean, in such
consistent.
great degree.
Consistent,
Like
yeah.
consistency, I mean, you don't hear.
At least once a month.
Yeah, I mean, even in Mexico, no, I mean, they kill each other, the cartels, but not, they don't go out into a festival
It's true.
and kill children.
Innocent people.
Yeah, that's what I mean, what's happening,
That's the bad part.
that's the sad part.
Yeah, and they've changed it. They go in and demolish whatever is in there.
Yeah.
They're not waiting anymore, so.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the police, so
Right.
people
They're not trying to
Yeah.
arrest
negotiate or arrest or
Or
anything. They're-
just-
See, they killed that guy, right?
Yeah,
The one
they'll go
killed
in
one.
and just,
Well, they shot him, he was in the hospital.
I thought he had died, no?
no,
Yes.
Did he die after all?
Yes,
He
the
died.
garlic, yes.
They-
Oh,
they-
okay, I was
they
thinking of
killed
the
him.
Walmart one.
yeah, the garlic did, the other one, the
They
Walmart.
killed him
Walmart
right
guy,
there.
yeah.
They went on.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not gonna wait. Yeah.
Any other questions or comments on the branch visits or reports?
I'm not finished.
You're going to, adjust the form, right, to add the fire
Yes, I'll
drill?
add it at the end,
Fire
fire drill,
drill.
annual fire
Okay,
drill.
okay.
And I'll put the date of when we actually have them.
Okay, then on the recent and upcoming library programs and services?
Also included that is the quarterly, we finally were able to get it, the quarterly program report. So, each of the branches has the 3 months, the last 3 months.
Oh, the actual people, how many people attended the program?
Each of the programs, yes.
It gets busy during the summer, right?
Yeah,
Because-
Saturdays and Sundays, not so much, or Friday afternoons is very quiet, but oh my God,
No
yes, yes.
Wait, what else am I gonna do with my kid? They can go library.
That's what we
It's
want.
good.
We-
No,
we
that's
want
good.
that.
It's a big room with AC,
Yeah.
and then you can read books.
And last year we saw like a dip in July, everybody came and then July, not so this year.
Oh, really?
The South Branch has been particularly busy in July.
Most
Mhm.
suffers.
Well, good. That's what they're there for, usage. right?
Movies, I can't really make that time.
Even the LBV inner cities got a lot of,
They are busy. The kids come from the swimming pool to the library, to the
Oh,
swimming pool.
wow.
So, I mean, we deal with the wet floor, yes, or the wet, when they come and eat the lunch that's provided.
Oh.
You know.
That's in that main, the lunch that is that, they provided in that main area.
Us? Yes, yes, here at the, in the multi-purpose room. And I see the, inner city, they have a community room too, so that's where they come and have their lunch. I think practically all our branches are providing lunch programs.
Have you gotten a big request like for reading lists from the schools? Like, because we have summer reading lists at every grade level.
We provide them, the children's department has them, but,
Not a lot of traffic
not a
on
lot.
those?
One of the things we do, and that's in the packet with all the programs, is Beat the Heat. That's with LISD, because we work with many, and each grade level, I think from 5th grade on, or maybe younger, gets assigned a book. So we have a little festival for them at the end of the year, because they were supposed to read that one book during the summer.
Yeah.
And all the librarians, all the LISD librarians come and they participate, and they have the, what is it called? It's an online test where the kids do it with their phone.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it's called. But, and they do, the librarians do the questions, so that when they go back into school, they can pass that accelerated reader for that one book.
I got after my son for not reading his.
I know that we have the district, Miss, what, I don't have to put this together, but we do have one as a district as
A
well.
list, a big list, yes, and we do get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they send it to Jackie and she makes it available, and we'll try to see, usually we have all the
About 4 or
books.
5 books per grade level.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, I see you have story time only at the Joe Guerra, and it's pretty well attended, 270, but you don't have it in any of the other,
They don't work,
they don't,
they don't.
oh, story time, oh, here in the.
They might
in
have
the
it as
Faston, in that Faston.
There's one, at Moss, I think we have maybe one, not during the,
It's not at Moss.
yeah, not during the summer, we don't have story time because we have the summer reading program. Moss maybe has one a week. It's not that well attended, but we still have it. After school programs are really big at Moss. Here, when we try to have an after-school program, the kids are coming in here to get their books for the AR and do their homework and vamos. It's a different crowd.
Yeah, they're
But
so busy.
Mhm.
They're so involved in so
Different
many
needs.
things.
Different grade levels.
Different
Yes.
grade levels too.
Okay.
But I'm glad that there's a lot in here for story time. I think that would be very nice, but then that's me, I mean, I love that they have story time.
No, the one here is very well attended.
See, I see 200.
Yeah, because you think about the latest report that came out of the paper about the, we're city to raise a family.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Cause
Oh, I
and one of
know.
them's
I
on
saw
family
that too.
events, what have you, it's like every month we come in
Yeah,
and
I
we see
know.
all these.
Yeah.
We also have so many things over
Exactly.
there, and we don't see the people there.
See, well,
This
Exactly.
summer, I don't know, you said you saw more people, compared to last summer, we got a lot less people.
Really?
Last,
Imagine that?
yes, last year, then we opened Monday through every day. It's just because we know they're on vacation, where else are they gonna take them, so we have it available, and very few people.
Really, how
Very
sad.
few. I know, where
It
are they?
just, I mean,
We're
and
like,
last year, same thing, June, and then July, just like.
Either
They went on
they can't,
vacation.
they went on vacation or they can't, I don't know, but like
Or
you're
they
free
s-
here, I mean, it's not like they're.
That's what bothers me, it's like, well, where are they getting their information, or where are they not seeing what's available there,
Well,
here?
this summer, they
Yes.
got their information, because we've been very.
Yeah, I'll put it, along with our reading list, I'll put theirs in their report card.
Right,
I give them to the teachers and they put them in their report card, so hopefully, maybe they're not looking at their.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you know, I think what I'm trying to figure out, I've been there for 8 years already at the museum and trying to put, figure something out. A lot of more parents are working. So if they're working, who's gonna bring them? Who's gonna?
Grandparents, we're getting a
Grandparents
lot of
take
grandparents
right,
bringing
but
the
if the
kids.
parents
We've-
are
We've
working,
seen an increase.
the kids are staying home with a babysitter or somebody that,
Or they're dropping them off at daycares that are
Yes, or something, and
adjusting
they,
to
and
the
they're
other
not
ones
taking
during the summer.
because
Oh,
come
they
Friday
do, they
afternoon, Saturday and Sunday, we're like this, the weekend.
When the parents are out and
Yes,
they.
when the parents can take them. But during the week, it's But yes, more grandparents are taking.
We are
them.
seeing that a lot.
Poor grandparents.
Well, no,
No, there's no retirement.
Somebody's bringing
No,
up.
they
Yeah,
have to help, you know?
Gotta
Even
help.
for story time with the little ones during the year, it's
Yeah.
grandma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told my daughter too, Mija, go take a break for a week, I'll take care of Patty. You know, because we have to help. Well,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, 'cause they gotta work, or else how do you, you know?
Ms. Solis, what is Perler Saturdays? Perler?
Where is that? In,
Bruni Plaza branch.
that is the craft that you, it's got like a little pattern and you put it on there
They're all
and,
different.
Mhm. and then iron it. It's a craft.
Oh, it's a craft.
Oh, those little plastic.
Yes.
and you iron
And
them,
you iron
and
them,
it
yes.
molds it.
We don't get the iron plate yet, but they do the design and we'll iron for
Okay.
them.
Yeah. And Vita? What is Vita?
Volunteer income tax assistance.
Oh.
That's our,
That's why
we
it's
have it
like-
at Bruni and here at the main.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good.
And when it says 3 meetings,
That's 3 meetings
three
during the month,
evenings.
3 meetings or 3
Oh,
events.
during the month.
Mhm.
Passports, are people still getting
Oh,
passports?
yeah.
Wow.
I meant to be telling you that. We've expanded our hours for passports. Usually it was Monday through Friday, 9 to 11:30.
Mhm.
Now it's Monday through Thursday, 9 to 11:30 walk-ins.
9 to
Monday through
11:30.
Thursday, 9 to what?
11:30 walk-ins, just people walk.
And who does the process?
All my circulation
Is
staff.
there like an application?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Like mine expired, so can I pick up an application to do it, or
You
how
can
does it
pick
work?
up, I don't know how, there's a time limit. How long has it been expired? Because you can renew it on your own, but how long?
I don't know, have to check.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know.
a certain, and I can't, maybe
If it's a certain time, you have to
more than a
reapply,
year,
like
then you
with-
have to just go.
Yeah, it's
with
been
it.
more than a year.
Yes, so yes.
So what's the process for that?
We have the application here. You need to get your picture, and usually we send them to CVS across the street.
Oh, you all can't do it here?
No, we stopped doing that. It just wasn't cost effective for us to do
Oh,
it.
okay.
So go take the picture and then,
Come with a
and then how
picture.
much do we pay?
Oof. Let's see, it's $25, $35 processing fee, and then there's another check that you make to the State Department. I can get you the prices. So you need to bring 2 forms of payment. If you wanna get the card, then that's an additional charge also. Card, passport.
It's my original book. So I have to get it.
Yeah,
So-
'cause I'm gonna probably send some prizes when we.
Yeah.
when we're out of
Monday through
country next year.
Thursday by appointment, from 2 to 4.
Sort of.
And then on Fridays 9 to 11:30 also by appointment.
So we can call and make an appointment.
Make an appointment, yes.
Call them.
No, circulation.
So there's the ones that keep the keep.
I'm not
Circulation.
So we used to just do it in the mornings and now we've expanded to the afternoons, but by appointment. That way we don't have 20 people coming in at once.
And is there a sign or something that, so people know?
Yes, as soon as you walk in, it's at the circulation
Ah,
desk. It's
okay.
at the circulation.
Okay.
Because they're the same staff that does it.
So you can get your passport here, okay. That's a wonderful service.
When I got it, it was at the post office.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they send them over here.
I don't
Because
mind
there's
sending you.
all kinds of different,
Yeah, it's really-
you can expedite it, you can do this, and you
Yeah,
pay
no
extra.
matter how I
I
got
can't
it.
run out of Canada, so. Yeah, I already have mine. Some friends. Oh, yeah, any other questions? I'm sorry.
No,
With
that's
the,
it.
checklists or reports or any? Okay, then recent upcoming library programs and
And
services?
sorry.
and you have it here, we're gonna start story time, I think, we're already, next week, we're gonna start registration, and we start in September, as soon as school starts, that's when we start story here. Beat the Heat is this Friday, it's kinda like a little carnival based on each of the books that sign, and we did get an author for the 11th grade book, Len Vlahos, will be here in the teen area.
Alajos.
Vlahos.
Yugoslav.
Blacos. What kind of name is that, Blacos?
Like Yugoslavian. It
Yeah,
sounds
it's not
Yugoslavian.
Spanish, because you
No,
wouldn't
no,
say the
no.
H, so.
No, no, it sounds like East European.
Right, Eastern European?
Eastern European.
It's not for you, I mean, it's not north
Could be, yeah, I have no
Balkan
idea.
from the
Your
Balkans.
guess is as good as
And
mine.
this reptile show, are they,
Scar boys.
they bring their own reptiles?
No, this is a,
That's a
We
show.
saw, it's a show, we saw him at the Texas Library Association,
Uh-huh.
he brings his reptiles.
Yes, so I said he
Mhm.
brings his reptiles.
He brings his reptiles.
Really?
And we're having
How
one
much
for
does he charge?
500? She's the one that paid.
500 for the whole day? Cause you're having it on the same day, right, but
Just
two sessions.
2 sessions, one
Yeah.
for the teens and one for the kiddos. The
So
kitty
500 for the day.
kids. Mhm.
Yes.
It's very inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming from Austin, I think. Thanks.
Yes.
Austin or Christina.
Austin.
Yeah, Austin or.
Oh, you're having 3 shows.
Oh, the next day.
Oh,
Only $500 for 3 shows.
In the morning.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I
was in-
did know,
that was
I
in the
thought
south.
he's going to the
From
south,
Prospect.
so he's gonna be here all day.
For the $500? Wow,
Yes,
that's not bad.
that's very good.
Ni le va a costar porque
No.
not even for the gas, for the hotel or
I
whatever.
wonder if he has something else scheduled.
300 for the south.
Oh, 300 and then 500 for us.
Oh,
Yeah. So 800,
Ah,
and they
well,
each got it out of their budget.
Así sí.
Yeah.
Remember Coach Reese used to bring snake?
yes,
Coach John
remember we used to
Reese?
sit out and go to the gym and watch.
Remember Coach Reese?
Yeah.
What did he used to do?
He
Oh,
had-
the snakes.
He had the Diamondbacks, Rattlers, and
Yeah.
he was our coach, but.
I have my own little zoo at home.
Oh, do ya?
6 frogs and 3 geckos.
Oh,
Not in my room.
Ranitas.
Yes.
Ranitas.
I like it. Hey, maybe we can do
Summer of
something.
Darkness,
I have to
that's
write a
very
grant
good.
and hey, let's
Yeah.
take it to, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Get the kids to come over and watch him, and that's part of the
That'd be
future.
cool. Especially with snakes like that, you know, if it's anything like that, it'd be,
Yeah.
that's different. I mean, I
Or
get
we just have a corn snake.
I get a reptile show over there.
I
at-
just,
at,
no, I
uh,
told my son,
at
no
my
snakes,
school
I
all
don't
the time.
care.
We
There
have a
is a
corn snake, we
Diamondbacks
have a
all the time.
tarantula, we have a big.
Trained
They
there.
are.
But these are colorful.
Yeah, I like
These are
it.
pretty snakes.
See what we can do.
And what's on that love?
Oh my God, the Summer of Darkness in June, only 9 people showed up for the.
It's the teens, yes, it's
Yes,
the teens.
only 9.
It's a book club, so they get the book they're reading, they get
I
it.
know, but only 9 came. You don't have July yet, no,
No.
of course not, but I hope more people, oh, it already passed, July 13th.
So, no, but we don't have the July program.
Yeah, but that sounds
You got
awesome,
August coming
that,
up.
that they give the books.
We got it.
That's.
That's
Yeah,
I was gonna say, you're gonna give that book?
yeah, August 17th.
we don't, I mean, it's not more
Paperback?
than, if she buy, yeah, paperback,
Paperback,
she
right?
probably buys like
Yes,
15,
yes.
cause don't expect that many.
Oh, okay.
No, only 9 came for Gone by Michael
I
Grant.
heard the book is really scary. I heard my wife read it and she was terrified
I don't know.
when she was a teenager.
I
back
like
then.
Stephen King, but I won't read.
Wow. Wow.
Do you do some kind of analysis, like I'm seeing a lot of these that was 0, that no attendance? Do you just like still continue having them?
No.
Or you're not?
No,
Because this data is showing you that, hey, it's not even, it's worth having it, right? Cause they're not showing up.
No. We finished, the ones that are, finish them up for the year, and then the summer starts, so
A new
new
genre.
set of
Activities.
Saturday. Where is Santa Rita Express? Where is it located?
it's some Carlos Urdiales,
Where is that? I mean,
off of, in Santa Rita. Santa Rita.
Just in the Santa Rita something way in the south.
Statistics.
Oh, okay.
And that one, during the year, not so good, during the summer, yes. So, we're reevaluating that location, and I'll let you know what happens. It's a tiny little, library. It was very well used when Moss was not open, but now that the south branch is open,
They go to the big one instead of the little one.
but that was kind of like a political thing because of the council member that had it.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, he wanted it open.
Oh. Well, it's good that it's open, I mean.
Thank you. Okay.
There's still a quorum, so we're good.
Yes, there is. Finish it quickly.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions on the, recent and upcoming library programs and services?
Miss Solis, the one city, one book, is that something?
October, it's October, the first Saturday in October.
And did that book already get
We
announced?
just received it. No,
Oh.
not yet. Yes, we just received it. I think
Which one is it? What is it called?
what was it
It's with us, you have to look at it.
Rickard, the lady.
I can check.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
thousands are left without power in North Laredo right now.
What? No,
Really?
no.
No, Laredo. That's
No,
ours.
No, in North
See it.
Laredo.
Oh,
Is that
no.
ours?
I'm just seeing this, 28 minutes ago, thousands are left without power.
Oh,
AEP
no,
has
I'll-
confirmed a power outage
I'll
in North
text my
Laredo
boys.
affecting
Hopefully
2,800 customers. Can you
Okay,
imagine
we'll
no air
leave you.
condition?
Come over here, guys.
They stay here if it's hot outside.
This is just happening right now, KPN.
It's usually near the Delmar area.
Yeah,
Well,
always.
maybe
my
because of
house.
that accident.
Yeah.
I would
Also
not-
because-
I
well,
wouldn't
but it didn't,
It wasn't there by
no,
the.
no, it
Like
didn't
the
seem
light,
like it
not
affected, no.
Okay.
Although
We
the
just couldn't
lights,
get through.
the lights were off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Well,
That- that's
yeah,
because
husband
the-
told me
the
that all
traffic
the
light was
lights
not
were,
working.
yeah,
The
it was
traffic
getting to
light
the
was not
HEB.
working.
Was that because they were directing it?
I don't know,
wonder.
I don't know, maybe they hit something.
Well,
Big-
the sad thing is no air conditioning.
Yeah, I live in Delmar and it always affects
Yes.
the
Yes.
power outage.
It always
Well,
is that
and it
area.
affects
Finish up so we can go. See if we
I
can
will
just
text
okay,
my
well,
voice. You have to.
I
get an air
I,
conditioner.
I should stay here.
Okay, where are we next? The, monthly statistics.
Yeah.
Did she answer your question? I'm sorry.
The one city, one book.
I was just gonna
No,
see
no, no,
when it
yeah.
started.
Okay.
Like
We'll
when,
probably start have the book circulate in August.
in August.
But I think it's here. Before you leave, we'll go look for it.
Okay, just so that I
See,
can
that-
take it to
that
the
would be
teachers and
nice.
so that they already know the title, that sort of thing.
It would be nice to know.
We're also working for the book festival on getting some big authors.
When is the book festival?
That is the first Saturday in December.
And you bring a lot of authors?
A lot of local authors, some from the valley, but we're working on some, I'm not gonna say who, but we're working on some big names.
Good, good.
Oh, sorry.
So it would be
Hello?
the first Saturday is
I
the
believe
seventh.
it's 7th, yes.
Yeah, there's several local, more local authors. You know.
Tickets for something. But everything okay? Yeah, mine say sí, no, so yeah. That's the only Spanish word here. No, I'm just kidding. Sí, no. Sí, y no. Sí, y no. Okay. Okay.
How do you bring those authors in?
A lot of them come for free. We have a little bit of money to bring one smaller author, and this year we applied to a grant and we got it, so that's why we're hoping that we can get a big name.
To pay, and you would pay for it.
Well, the grant will pay for it, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
right.
The other authors, we have some from San Antonio that always come.
There's a new author that was on TV yesterday. Her name is Amanda Montoya, and she just wrote a book. She's the owner of Cakeland, and she came out. Yes, Amanda Montoya. She just wrote a book. It was on the, you know, where they talk about that section with the children and all that, with what's her last name? Achar, I think.
Oh.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Sí, sí.
With the children's, what do you call it? You know what I'm talking about.
Sí.
And so, they were interviewing her. She
Yeah.
has she
What is it,
just.
what was it about? Cause I think I did see it.
It's about her.
Tum Tum? Was it Tum
Yes,
Tum?
yes, thump thump, but
Yes.
yes, how you
They,
feel.
yes, they run that.
Thump thump,
It's
like your
her
heart goes
heart.
thump thump
Uh-huh.
when you feel that you're away from your kids.
Oh.
It's about you're how close you are and how they were going on vacation, and the minute they left, she was already missing her kids and the thump thump, so her heart was going. And it's about how close you are with your kids, and it's hard to separate from them.
Sí. Also, we have Norma Cantu, who
She
just had
is
Cabañuelas.
coming, when is she coming?
She's coming to Laredo.
Laredo, we'll
And,
advertise it, I'm
yeah.
trying to remember when she's coming.
See.
So she could probably come.
Yeah, she could be here.
We always
She's very
invite
well
the
local.
ones that are close by, we always invite them, sometimes they can't come, but,
She's in San Antonio, she travels a lot, but she's in San Antonio.
she has a new book she's plugging.
Cabañuelas.
That's what it's
Is that the new one?
That's
Is
a
that the
new one, that's a
Yes.
new one.
She's
Cabañuelas
coming
is
for
a new
that.
one.
She's coming for that, and I
Yeah.
think it's in August.
She's been all over, but not in Laredo, and I keep, when are you
No,
bringing it
she's
to
been with
Laredo?
us throughout
No,
the years, but
with
not
Cabañuelas.
recently, not
I mean,
recently.
she presented in San Antonio and Austin,
Mhm.
here and there, cause she's my friend on Facebook, I said, when are you coming to Laredo?
No, we've had this set up for a while, we
Oh,
were
okay.
going back and forth with the date, but we'll let you know, it's
Sí,
probably, maybe in August, I'm
See,
thinking.
also Carlos Flores just published another one,
Mhm.
and yes, he's a professor at LCC.
He used to teach
At LCC. Todavía está.
He was my
Carlos
English
Flores,
teacher.
ahí está, and he's written several books.
No, he's been here,
Several
he's
books.
been here also for,
Sí, and I'm sorry that,
Many years.
this wonderful author, but he just passed.
I know.
El de Green Street Kid.
Oh, yes, we
he
bought
just-
the book
he
because
just
you told us
passed.
about it,
He
yes.
just passed, and, unfortunately, he was very good. And we have several. We have one from Zapata, Alma
Sí.
Gonzalez Perez. She's my friend also.
What did she
Alma
write?
Gonzalez. She writes mostly children's books.
I think we
And
had her here.
bilingual. She was featured, yeah, bueno.
The
pero-
alphabet thief, is that
Yes,
her?
yes,
She's been
yes,
here
yes,
a couple
yes.
of times,
Pero
yeah.
I'm saying, I mean, I know more, pero ahorita
You send them to me and
Yeah.
we'll invite them. We've
Yes,
already,
this
I
is-
think the first call for authors has already gone out.
Sí. And of course Raquel Valle, she hasn't published anything new.
No,
but
not
new,
really.
not new.
But it
But,
doesn't matter,
but
as
it-
long as they're
yeah.
published.
Yeah, and, well, I have friends.
I'll ask my brother.
Ah, your brother, of course your
What
brother.
did he write?
Ito.
He's written 2 books.
See,
No, yes,
I like
yes.
the one under the bridge, from
Yeah.
under the bridge.
The one is El Puente,
Pues, esa,
Yeah.
the bridge. Esa.
and the other
Yes.
one, and he's writing another one right now. As a matter of fact, he's
And
He's real hard
we have
pressed to do it.
spaces is
Ito,
limited,
Romo.
but I
Ito,
mean, we
Romo.
can, if we
He's,
get more, we
a
can probably
professor at
accommodate them
UTSA.
in other areas.
okay.
Ay,
And then
Mr. Romo, how did I forget?
he's
Ito?
at St. Mary's.
Ah, St. Mary's, he's
Yeah.
not at.
No.
It's a good time to come visit you.
I'll talk to him.
Sí,
I'll
sí,
see what he
sí.
says. He's very good friends with Sandra Cisneros too.
Sí, sí,
Oh,
sí.
yeah,
That's
I've
nice.
seen her a
Ah,
couple of
Carmen
times.
Tafoya is my friend.
And
She's
he-
been here también.
Carmen,
She's been
yeah,
here.
she's my friend in Facebook.
How's she doing, though?
Well, she's better, you know, her husband died like 2 years ago.
No, but she was not in good health.
Good health, I don't know say. No, I'm not that good of a friend.
The other,
But,
the other person that he's real good friends with, that he was with him this week, and is with Richard Blanco.
Oh, yes.
That wrote the poem for Obama when he got in.
Oh, the
Uh,
poet.
They're, I mean,
See,
they were
oh my
together.
God,
The three
he's
of
the
them were
number
together
one
this
poet.
weekend.
If
Yeah,
you can,
and I know Carmen Tafoya,
send
and I
me the
know.
names and maybe an email, we can
Yes.
send them the.
I'll send you my brother's email.
Okay.
Send you a
Ay, Mr. Romo, ¿cómo se me olvidó?
Oh, it doesn't matter. No, it
Es
happens.
que I'm just thinking
Yeah.
of names that I
Yeah.
know. Carmen Tafoya.
Yeah.
Is,
And they're-
Rosemary Catacalos
Mhm.
is a good poet.
And they're all.
They're all in the same.
What,
They're all
what
into-
we
And
give them the
they're
table
all
Family.
friends of Norma.
Yeah,
And I know
they're all
how
friends of
Norma.
to
Yeah.
sell their books
Yeah.
there.
See,
Mhm.
also
Yeah.
they could bring in and sell it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and of course.
Yeah, cause we can't handle that, but
See, no,
if
but
the
they
author
can
wants
sell
to
it,
bring
yeah,
somebody,
He's-
see.
by all
I mean, and it's true, he's gone all over.
Yes,
He
yes.
goes to Texas Tech, cause that's
See,
where he
so
graduated.
why can't he come to his hometown?
Yeah. I mean, he's been here once. I brought him to Tamu.
Where does he live?
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
St. Mary.
I mean, and if they can't make it, we're happy to host,
See.
you know, author events where they can
Yeah.
do a reading.
See, and then I have friends from TAMU, they go to Pensacola. I
Right.
mean, Dr. Broncano has a lot, but he's a translator, but still, he
Yeah.
translates
Mm.
from English to Spanish or Spanish to English. And he has tons of books, and we could ask him, because I want a lot of, we have a lot of authors.
Mhm.
Yes.
We do, and we could ask.
Okay. Did everybody review the monthly statistics?
No, vamos a platicar,
Keep us on track.
Book.
Oh, book mobile.
Yo Bruni.
Okay, sí.
No,
Bruni,
sí.
no, este es
El
Bruni.
primero. El segundo.
Bruni. Sí.
¿Verdad?
Santa
Yes.
Rita, I have to put, then book mobile. Then ICB, ¿qué es ICB?
Inner
Inner
city.
city.
Inner city. Task. And Mars, yes.
Okay, sale. Has anybody seen Javier Santos? I haven't seen him. I
Not
still remember
recently.
because cuando vi salir, like,
I've
I've seen Javier
last.
Santos.
It was probably a city council meeting, but it's been a long time since I've seen him.
He doesn't go out much.
Ya, ya no.
Es que no puede manejar. No puede ver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
o sea, no se ve.
Yeah. I mean, if he has to go somewhere,
But he's still
You have to go
in
pick
charge
him up
of the
and take him.
Salinas Foundation.
oh,
As
I'm
far
sure
as I
he is.
know, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he is.
No lo va a dejar por nariz. Es muy bueno. Muy bueno. Se está
Don't worry. Don't forget the sandwich.
Sí, aquí me voy a quedar hasta que cierre.
They're from, La India.
Oh.
Aquí me quedo.
They don't look like much.
Okay,
They
well,
look-
que sigue. Any questions on the statistics report? Okay, we move on. Items for next meeting.
I'll give you a report on the status of fire drills and inviting PD to do an active shooter at the bigger branches.
Okay.
And then I'll send you the information about my
Yes, so that we
friend.
can put it under announcements.
Sí, representing 3 books for the library meeting, somebody you weren't here.
How about, oh, we don't have to discuss absences, right? Oh, yeah, and
No,
library advisory committee member absences?
Just, Ms. Pice was gonna come, but she's still at the office.
Yeah, they're still getting out at 6.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then,
Rolando said that he couldn't come.
then he
Ovando,
was
yeah.
a little busy.
Oh, we got a quorum, so,
Mhm,
yeah,
yes.
we're good. Okay.
What is, how many absences can you have or?
That's not happening anymore.
Actually, no, it's 3, and I need to check if they increased it to 4. They were gonna, they were gonna increase it to 4.
Consecutive.
No,
No.
no. Excused,
No.
unexcused throughout
Sí.
the calendar year.
Throughout the year.
I think that
I was
they
like,
should.
why, cause I had 3 here, so.
Pero-
And I
that's
don't
not-
know for sure if they've already moved to put it to
Ms.
4.
Solis, I think, excuse, like,
Should be.
should be taken account of, because
I'm sorry, that's
That's
the
policy.
ordinance
They,
says
yeah,
that.
they
That's an
we
ordinance.
had
Remember
the
we
same
went
problem
over-
I know, but.
with the Parks and Leisure.
Uh-huh.
It was a big thing because, and there you only had 2.
Oh. Well,
So,
and now
but-
it is
But this
citywide.
report is only for half a year, right?
Half a year,
Right.
yes.
This is
And I
only
think
for-
now they went citywide for every committee, I think.
Every
That's what
committee
they
has
did.
the same.
Yeah.
The same, yeah. Remember we went over that.
Yes, but I still.
So
I
here,
did it,
this is for January, February, March, April, May, right?
Yeah.
And June.
And June, for
There was
6
no
months.
meeting. Okay, for
Yeah.
6 months. So now it starts again,
It's the year, calendar year,
Until December.
calendar year. January through
oh,
December.
to December, okay. Well, yes, because this
And we
is
have,
only,
November, we combine
yeah.
meetings, so total is 10 meetings.
I better not be absent, cause I already have 3.
See,
You
and
know. Hey, I'm the one that has the longest
Yes.
time here. I was looking at this. I've been here since July of
You know, and I think it's a big issue, you know, but I mean, all of it
2006.
is,
They look 13 years. This is my 13th year.
Wow.
13 years. Wow. Yeah, right. Appointed in July of 2006. We're And probably this is the only time that I've been absent the most because I had my eye surgery. So, I mean, that's like a legit thing. That I don't- Yeah, it's so legit. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm in the hospital, but I have to go to the meeting, you know?
Telecommuter.
Understand that? Yeah, how
No,
would I
that's
not
true.
understand it? Like when you were absent, you were
Yes, 'cause
surgery.
yeah.
I mean, they're just like making it hard to keep good people on
Right.
committees.
And we've heard,
Or-
you know, so I mean.
Yeah, or
I'm
last
sure you've heard
time,
everything.
Oh, yeah.
my only absence is because I was at my
Well,
grandson's
me too,
graduation.
because I
and
wasn't.
all
One
How could
time
I
I
miss
did,
that? Yeah.
and she called me, oh, I'm so busy at work, I forgot.
And I think
Remember?
Yeah,
It
it's
was-
gonna, I mean, we always have a quorum.
See.
Yeah.
You always, so.
I
But
forgot.
I don't know
Yes,
what
I
their
had
point
time.
is, what's the point, and I don't care if they hear me on the record. What is the point of,
Yeah.
you know, not accepting approved
It's,
legit
Excuse,
absences?
excuse, yeah, like surgery,
Yeah.
let's say surgery.
Okay, but I need a
I mean-
doctor's exam.
Yeah, well, out of
That's
town
not a
for
problem.
something as, you know.
Then
Why
why
would,
would
graduation.
why
happen?
would we lie?
Yeah.
I mean,
Any
we're adults
emergency.
here, we're
Yeah.
professionals,
Yeah.
come on, and
Yeah.
excuse.
That's why I brought it
Ridiculous,
up, that I, you know,
And I think
everywhere
maybe
you
the
go.
three, that's the reason they, and I need to make sure, cause they did discuss it at city council and then they approved adding an additional, so four.
So because they're getting a lot of
Probably.
consumption.
yeah,
Anyway,
cause I'm sure they
Okay,
were all
next
getting.
meeting,
Oh,
next meeting.
August 28th.
Okay.
August
August 28th.
28th, let's see. Is everybody okay with August 28th?
Yes.
It's the last Wednesday of August, okay?
Perfect.
Okay, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I so move.
Okay, second,
I second.
all those in favor?
Bye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Meeting adjourned. It is now 6:14. I'm sure there's a lot of concerns about that policy, right?
Yeah. It's just,
They,
it's,
Yeah, 'cause there's all kinds of
you know, it's
reasons.
amazing, but like in our,